Welcome to the second full test. The first topic in part one, bicycles. Can you ride a bicycle? So it's up to you. If you can say that, you can. If you can say that, you can. If you can, say when you learned it, who taught you. If you say you can, why you can. Haven't you ever tried to learn? If you have, why it was difficult for you, and if you haven't, why haven't you tried? Is it difficult to learn to ride a bicycle? Again, it's up to you. I think for everyone in the beginning it is. For me, it was. So first, I learned to ride a bicycle with those assisting wheels. Can we say so? So there were not two, but four wheels. And when I removed the assisting ones, it was so difficult for me. It was hard to keep the balance, but with time, I learned to ride it. It didn't even take a day, so it was learned in 2 hours or 3 hours, something like that. Do you think a bicycle is convenient for people to use? Uh, how to put it? I don't know. It's convenient or not. It's up to people. I think for me, it's not. I don't like riding a bicycle. I don't see any point in riding a bicycle. Maybe if everyone starts riding a bicycle to save the environment, I will also start doing that. But now I don't ride a bicycle and I never liked riding a bicycle. Will you teach your children to ride a bicycle? Of course, I will because children like it. And when I was a kid, I also liked it. So every child must learn to ride a bicycle. It's like must have skill. So that's why, of course, I will. And they will be very excited to learn it, I believe. Fixing things. When something breaks down, do you try to fix it yourself or call a master? It depends on what has broken down. So if it's something that I have a little bit of understanding about, in this case, I try to fix it myself. If I can't, I watch a video on YouTube and try to follow instructions. And still, if it's unsuccessful, I just call a master and this person comes and fixes things. What was the last thing that you fixed? I think the last thing that I fixed was our TV. It broke down. I turned it off and I turned it on, so everything started working. What is very difficult to fix? For me, things things about no. If it's about toilet, if it's about electricity, and also if it's about some appliances at home, they are so hard for me to fix. Maybe I can, but I don't want to, and that's why I just prefer to call a master. If it's about technology, I can. Even if I can't, I watch a video and I do it. But if it's about those things that I mentioned, for me they are difficult. What is the easiest thing to fix? I think TV or mobile phone. So they are easily fixed. Describe a helpful person. So you talk about helpful person whom you know. You can talk about two people, or you can talk about three people. It's up to you. Just say that in the beginning. You can start by saying, there are so many helpful people in my life, and it's hard to pick one. That's why I have decided to talk about two, or to talk about three. The first one is blah blah blah. Then part three. Why do you think some are more willing to help than others? I don't know. I think it's something inside us. Some people just want to help others. They want to do something good. Maybe because they want to go to heaven after they die. Maybe that's why they help. Maybe they did something bad and to compromise to clean their karma. Clean their karma. Ayıplarını yuğuş için, günahlarını yuğuş için, to clean their karma, they help others. The second, in your view, should children be taught to help others? Why not? But we don't have to talk about that. We can just show that we can help others, and children seeing us can also start helping others. Why do people help? There could be different reasons. The first two I outlined here, I mentioned them here, and also maybe some just want to help in order to appeal to people. Адамlar yakışı için, чтобы нравиться людям. And they want to be praised. Мақтанышны istediler. Хотят, чтобы их похвалили. Мақташларын istediler. And that's why they help others. There could be different reasons. So these are the main ones. Why do you think there are volunteers? Because they want to do something good. Maybe they have seen some difficult moments in their life and they don't want others to struggle, and that's why they help. And also to clear their karma, and also to write, in order to write it in their CV. Because if there is a job, they can give their CV, and these employers, seeing that they volunteered somewhere, will give them an advantage over others. Do you think today people are more helpful than in the past? Hard to compare generations. Some people are more helpful than some people in the past. Some people are less helpful than some people in the past. So that's why it's hard to say something certain. But I can easily say that people are more egoistic today. So based on that, we can say that people are less helpful, because when you're egoistic, the only thing you care about is yourself. If helping someone troubles you, in this case, you just don't help that person. It's easier to say no these days, because all these psychologists teach us to prioritize ourselves, and that's why we have become so mean people, such mean people. Do people in your country do charity work? Of course they do, just like in other places. Many people in my country do some charity work, because we have to help others. In our religion it's written so, and besides that, it's just it makes us human. So we care about other humans, and it's humane. Адамгерчилык, это человечно, to help others. And that's why we do charity. And whenever you do some charity, you feel good, because you know that you contributed to someone's well-being. And that's why, yes, many people do charity work in my country, just like in other places of the world.